Hey there, I'm Jeremy Taylor, and I'm a proud product of the Kalamazoo community and a proud graduate of the Taylor County school systems. And I want you to know, parents, we missed you on August 21st, Friday, August 21st. It was a privilege and a pleasure to travel home and serve the community and the school system next to one of my dear friends, the wonderfully talented Hannah Ellis. We sang songs, we shared a message of awareness and hope and encouragement. It was an absolutely incredible day. And I just want to take a second to recap for you what we covered, what we shared, and the call to action that I left everyone with, whether it be from a student perspective, the teachers and coaches and administration, and a call to action for you parents. I mean, we talked about some issues that are plaguing society and the issues of the world creeping into our schools. And really what it's doing is it's damaging the culture. And we wanted to grab some of those things and address them and talk about the solution to some of those problems like bullying, problems like discrimination, and how that's leading to poor social media etiquette and the way young people today are portraying themselves online, and that leading to cyberbullying and the issues of not valuing the people around us, and then that leads to larger problems like suicide rates. What do we want to do? We want to combat those things. And so really our message on Friday covered how to build a winning culture, right? What are the things that we need to go to work on? What are the areas that we need to grow in? We talked about building an encouraging community because it takes a village. We know that. I'm proud to say that growing up in that area, it wasn't just one person that raised me. It wasn't just two people that raised me. It was the village that raised me. And I'm proud of the people who poured into my life. And then we talked about service over self, that at the very foundation of everything, if we choose every day to put others before us and to add value to other people, everything will change. But wholeheartedly, I believe this, that everything changes for you and the world around you when you come to know how valuable you are. See, the way we treat others has everything to do with the way that we feel about ourselves. And so we really drove deep on some of those topics. And a call to action for the students is simply accepting responsibility for themselves right now, doing what you can with what you have, where you're at, and choosing to serve your peers around you, building that culture in schools and with teachers and students and coaches, administrators, just understanding that the education process begins with people, that people matter. People are first. Everyone in that community, in that school system has a heart, has a soul, has a first, middle, last name, has a dream, has a hope, has a desire. And if we respect that first and we build rich relationships and love people, the education process, it follows suit. And then lastly, for you parents, here's my challenge. I encourage you to remember that everyone has to do their part, and if you all will accept the responsibility of doing yours, then it simply means this: being the example of what you want to see in our community, because everything changes inside the home. How cool would it be if this future generation of leaders, they were able to say that their mentors, their heroes, the people that they admired the most were their mothers and their fathers? How cool would that be? And so I'll leave you with that. Thanks so much for giving me the opportunity to continue to pour into you and to come home and travel home and love you guys. Man, it's a pleasure, and I'm blessed beyond measure because of it. So continued success and countless blessings to each of you, and I'll certainly see you soon. Take care, guys.